It's beginning to look a lot like
Welcome to Main Street Unplugged Yuletide.
Everywhere you
Underwritten by
go,
HEB and Beaton Bow
there's a
Homes.
tree in the
Sponsored
Grand
by
Hotel,
Arts Council of Midland.
One in the park is
The holidays are a special time of year, and this year is no different. Welcome to Main Street Unplugged Yuletide, Basin PBS's beloved holiday special. I'm Krista Escamilla, and it is a pleasure to share this evening with all of you. We are coming to you tonight from the Basin PBS Anwar Family Studio. We would like to thank our sponsor, the Arts Council of Midland, HEB, and Beaton Bow Homes for underwriting tonight's show, and Miss Casey's Wonderland for the beautiful trees you will see here on our set tonight, and our wonderful Basin PBS board who continues to support our mission. I also want to thank the Yeager family as well as the Anwar family whose support has made who we are today possible. And of course, our musical director, the ever-talented Bert Bostick, along with our ever-talented musical guests. They are truly incredible, and you are in for a treat. So grab yourself some eggnog and cookies, curl up with your loved ones, grab that warm, cozy blanket, sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy some classic holiday songs as we take you caroling to get you in the spirit of the season in the comfort of your own home. Now, due to the ongoing health pandemic, we do not have a live studio audience. Those wonderful applause you'll hear are our guests, our musical guests. And we hope to have you all here in studio again next year. But Basin PBS's mission is to bring excellent quality programming to you, our valued viewers, and tonight's show is no exception. Tonight, we will hear beautiful music, share a story or two, and maybe even hear the sound of jingle bells.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring.
Not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care,
In hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stockings, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet, and we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, hang up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruit cake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. 'Cause I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. Need a little Christmas now. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rafters, and we need a little snappy, happy ever after. We need a little Christmas now.
The children were nestled, all snug in their beds,
while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here today, bringing joy that will last. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who were dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter.
I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash.
Tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
The little old driver so lively and quick.
I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street,
than eagles his coursers they came.
And he whistled
And shouted.
and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer.
Now Prancer and Vixen.
On Comet.
On Cupid.
On Donder and
Blitzen. To the top of the porch.
To the top of the wall.
Now dash away, dash away.
Dash away all.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird, who sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter wonderland.
Jesus, Jesus, so holy, meek and mild. New life, new hope to all he brings. Listen to the angels sing. Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. He was carried by the angels, born in a lowly manger. Virgin Mary was his mother. Joseph was his earthly father. 3 wise men came from afar. They were led there by a shining star to see the babe where he lay in a manger filled with hay. I'm talking about Jesus, Jesus. Oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so holy, meek and mild. New life, new hope to all he brings. Listen to the angels sing. Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Jesus, the Savior of the world. Jesus, my light in darkness. Jesus, hope for tomorrow. Jesus, joy in the time of sorrow. Jesus, Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so holy, meek and mild. Brand new life, new hope to all he brings. Listen to the angels sing. Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King.
Wow, the amazing Mama Sue Roseberry. She was incredible.
Amazing.
Amazing. Well, what a wonderful evening so far. This season brings back so many fond memories of being a kid, Albert, when I was young, and then having my own 4 children. Hi, guys. The excitement of Santa, of course, school concerts, decorating the tree, wrapping presents, making our Christmas lists, and making sure that just the right amount of cookies and milk and reindeer food was left out.
Yeah.
And Elf on the Shelf. I know, we always have to remember Elf on the Shelf. I forget sometimes.
Oh, boy.
But Elf on the Shelf is amazing. And, of course, all wonderful memories. And Albert Hall joins us now. Albert, we are looking forward to hearing you sing. We've heard you sing throughout West Texas for years. You're an amazing talent.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again.
Well, tell us what some of your favorite memories. I just shared some of mine. What are your favorite Christmas
I have
memories?
one of my absolute most favorite memory. It is waking up every Christmas morning, and we all would go over to my uncle and aunt's house, and every Christmas morning, before we could open any gifts, we would open up with prayer and, things like that. And then my aunt would read this book to us called The Gift of the Magi, and that is always going to be embedded in my head, and that is my most favorite memory of Christmas.
I love that, and I think that's what the holidays are about. It's about being together and making those traditions and sharing that time together. We love to get in our jammies like Mr. and Mrs. Claus are here tonight, and get in the car, get the hot cocoa, and drive around, look at Christmas
there you go.
lights. There's
That's always
another
fun.
favorite with our kiddos, but it is truly the most beautiful time of the year. Tell us a little bit about what singing means to you and how it fills you with joy, because I can tell you are filled with joy when you sing.
Well, I love music. I've always, sang from the time, from as long as I can remember, I've been doing music, but especially in this season where, it is politically correct, that we can say Jesus and be okay with it, and it's fun, and so I just love to spread joy, to say the name of Jesus, and to just celebrate, especially what this season, what it means and all that.
the reason for the season.
That's right.
All
That's
right.
right.
Well, Albert, we look forward to hearing you coming up in just a few minutes. I know that you're doing a couple songs for us. Give us a little sneak peek. What songs are we going to hear?
You might hear Mary Did You Know? That might be coming
Favorites,
up.
yes.
And then maybe a little Christmas medley of some traditional, Christmas songs. So
Fantastic. Can't wait. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to hear the amazing talents of Albert Hall. Stay with us.
Hi, it's me, Emily, your Basin PBS Membership Director, here with some special words about Basin PBS. And I want to be clear, I'm here with the guarantee that there will be no solicitations, no special messages on the screen, no superimposed messages. Good. I'm here because I believe in quality. Quality is what makes the programs you see here on Basin PBS so special. Having said that, it's our belief that people don't need to be told to call and donate to our programs. And by now, people know there is a website where you can contribute. Frankly, we are offended when stations beg for money, even for a worthy cause like this. So, confirm my belief in humanity that you don't need these coarse reminders. My fellow viewers, thank you for your time.
Welcome back, everyone, to Yuletide. We are so happy that you are here. This is our third annual event, and it truly is magical to hear these talented artists just like Lisa Jepson, who's here with us tonight. Lisa, you sang so beautiful earlier. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's an honor to be here. It's lots of fun.
Well, when did you start singing? I know it's such a gift. When did you start sharing your gift?
I was in grade school, I think it was about 5th grade, and I just announced to my mom one day that I would be auditioning for Gypsy. I knew they needed kids for the first scene of the show, so I just said, this is how it's going to be, Mom. Get me to the audition, please.
And you were hooked. The acting bug got you.
Fully.
I love it. I think the first time I saw you on Midland Community Theater stage was as Miss Hannigan at Annie, and you were amazing.
Oh, thanks. I hate that it kind of came natural to me to be so mean and yell so much, but it was a lot of fun. We had a really great cast.
It's always a reminder. It's just acting, kids. It's just acting. Yeah. She really does. She does like you a lot. Well, that is fantastic. And we want to know about your favorite Christmas memory, because Christmas, this is what it's all about. We're here sharing tonight and sharing stories. Do you have a favorite memory?
I absolutely do, and this is going to sound like I'm totally trying to brown nose my husband Tim, but it has to be the Christmas in 1990 when we told everybody that we were engaged. Oh. And it all lit up. You know, our whole family in our house was together, of course, and just calling the folks. This is how long ago that was. You know, we had the phone on the wall. Was connected to the wall. There was a landline, and had to get the cord pulled long enough to call all the aunts and uncles and share the news. And it was just really fun. Everybody was so happy for us. So
I love that. Of course, we've had candy canes show up here tonight. Yeah. And I heard there's a lady that actually collects candy canes, and they're in mint condition. Anyone? I've been waiting all night to say that one. You really, thank you.
Mom jokes, dad jokes, we got them all.
Exactly. But now there's Olaf on our set. So we've had candy canes, Olaf.
Wow.
Is it summertime? It's summer. No. Hello, Olaf. We love you. We're so glad you could be here tonight. Now be careful. These lights are hot. We don't want you to melt. So we're so thankful to have our candy canes, our Olaf. Who knows what will show up next? But I do know we have some very talented artists coming up next. And Lisa, I thank you for sharing your talents with us here tonight. This truly was amazing, and we hope that you'll come back year after year. This is a tradition that we are so proud to have here at Basin PBS with all of our West Texas talent, because I know that y'all deserve these shining lights on you all the time, and we're happy that we could do it here. So thank you.
Thank you. Sign me up.
All right, I think I'm ready to hear some more music and more of our stories. So let's continue with our beautiful evening of Yuletide.
as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew.
With a sleigh full of toys.
And St. Nicholas too.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And this child that you've delivered, he would soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know your baby boy would calm a storm with his hands? Did you know, yes, that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Oh, yes. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. And the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Tell me, Mary, did you know your baby boy, he's Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And this sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Yes. Tell me, Mary, did you know?
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof
the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ, the Lord, Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Sing Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Everybody ought to go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Everybody ought to go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. That Jesus Christ is born. That Jesus Christ is born. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Come, let us adore him. Kneel down before him. Oh, to worship and adore. Come, let us come, let us adore him. Kneel down before him. Worship and adore him. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, he was born to save the world. Emmanuel, Mary's baby boy. Emmanuel, sing God is with us. Emmanuel, we worship you, we worship you, we worship you, yes. We worship you. Oh God, we worship you, we worship you. Come, let us adore him.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry.
His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The
The first day after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight. And so I chopped the pear tree down and burned it just for spite. Then with a single cartridge, I shot that blasted partridge. My true love, my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The second day after Christmas, I pulled on the old rubber gloves and very gently wrung the necks of both the turtle doves. My true love, my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The third day after Christmas, my mother caught the croup. I had to use the 3 French hens to make some chicken soup. The 4 calling birds were a big mistake, for their language was obscene. The 5 golden rings were completely fake, and they turned my fingers green. The 6th day after Christmas, the 6 lane geese wouldn't lay. I gave the whole darn gaggle to the ASPCA. The 7th day, what a mess I found. All 7 of the swimming swans had drowned. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. After Christmas, before they could suspect, I bundled up the 8 maids a milking, 9 pipers piping, 10 ladies dancing, 11 lords a leaping, 12 drummers drumming.
Well, I think you took one of the drummers home with you.
And sent them back collect. I wrote my true love, we are through love. And I said in so many words, furthermore, your Christmas gifts were for the birds.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth.
And the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face
And a little round belly
that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf.
And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Truly, taught us to love one another with glowing hearts. By his cradle we stand. So led by light of a star sweetly gleaming, here came the wise men from the Orient land. The King of Kings lay thus in lowly manger, in all our trials, born to be our friend. He knows our need, to our weakness, no stranger. Behold your King before the lowly bed. Behold your King before him lowly bend.
We hope this evening has brought you a taste of the holiday season, and I know you have noticed this wonderful person before me, tree, candy cane, Olaf, but as we know and love her as the CEO and General Manager of Basin PBS, Laura Wolf.
Oh, thank you. I had so much fun.
Yay!
I tell you, last year I did this tree, and I thought, man, they're going to give me an inch, and I'm going to take a mile this year.
And you did, and you did it beautifully.
And I had so much fun. This is my favorite show of the year. We have just incredible talent in West Texas.
The talent here on this set
Amazing.
was incredible. Do you have a favorite?
Tonight?
Yes.
Well, they're all my favorite. And I'm known to cry.
Yes.
And we all know that. But the trio tonight, when my father died a few years ago, they showed up at my mom's house in the front yard at Christmas time and sang that trio of songs. And it changed the whole grieving process for us. And it blessed me for the rest of my life. So that had to be my favorite, only because it took me back to some wonderful memories with my dad.
And it was beautiful.
It was
They
beautiful.
sang it so beautifully, and it touched us all. And I'm so happy that you shared that story
Yes.
with us tonight, because your dad was an incredible man.
He was Santa.
He was.
For years
He
and years.
was Santa.
He was the city Santa and all kinds of Santas around town. But we have a great Santa here later that I'm excited about.
We sure do. And we have so many people to thank for
Yeah.
tonight. Of course, none of this would be possible without the generous support of our sponsor, the Arts Council of
That's
Midland,
right.
Beat & Bow Homes, and HEB for
know.
underwriting tonight. How amazing is that?
That is amazing. The show's really caught on, and I'm so happy that we have these sponsors that want to share joy.
I know, because that's what it's all about. It is sharing joy. And Miss Casey's
Oh,
Wonderland.
gosh.
Love Becky and Kathy. They
Yes.
truly are amazing. And they decorated all the trees we see here tonight, including our favorite tree.
Yes. I will tell you, it's hot.
It is hot. See, it's a good thing you're not Olaf right now. You'd be a puddle.
I know.
You'd be a puddle
I
right
may
now.
go back to one next year.
We'd also like to thank our Basin PBS
Yes.
board. They give 100% support in
They're
all
awesome.
we do. And of course, the Yeager family and the Anwar family. Bert Bostick.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, and these, yes. Woo, let's give Bert a big round of applause.
I think he should have given me triangle lessons, but that's okay.
I thought you did great. I like the ding ding.
Thank you.
Yes, that was good. Doom doom. And we also, of course, do not want to forget our amazing staff here. You really,
Yes,
truly have the best staff
do.
in TV. They are incredible.
I do. It's an incredible staff. Every single one of them. You know, the best book I've ever read is Good to Great. And it talks about a seat on the bus. What seat on the bus do you have? And everybody's in the right seat.
Oh, I love that. Don't you love that when
Yes.
everyone's right where they should be? I think that
Yes.
is fantastic. And we also want to thank our members and donors of Basin
Always.
PBS. Laura, tonight's programming would not be possible without their support.
know.
And viewers like you, we hope you've enjoyed this show. We know we have. If they're not a member, how easy is it to become a member?
It
Laura?
is so easy. Just go to basinpbs.org or call us 563-5728, and you can be a member for $5 a month.
It's that easy.
And with that, you get the PBS streaming service passport, and you get a monthly letter from me that has stuff in it.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
But we need memberships. That's what keeps us going. That's what kept our lights on here, and we just appreciate our members so much.
As we appreciate you too, Laura. So thank you so much. We want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Especially I want to say hi to my husband and my kids who are watching and my family. This is what it's about. It's about being with the ones you love.
Yes, it's all about being with the ones you love.
Yes. And what is that I hear, Laura?
I hear bells. Oh, and behold.
Santa, Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
He sprang to his sleigh,
To his team gave a whistle.
and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.